Hi everyone, welcome to Mills Family Gardening. I'm Dina, and in this video I would like to talk about this compost tumbler. We got it a few years ago in hopes that it would provide us with an ample amount of compost as we started getting into gardening more. But we stopped using it actually a few years ago for three reasons. The first one is that this opening is so small that when the compost is ready, it's really hard to get it out of this bin. And then the second reason is that this compost tumbler is small in its size, so it does not produce compost fast enough for us to keep making compost over and over again. And since we produce kitchen scraps pretty much every day because we like cooking from scratch, we need something that would produce compost faster for us. And the third reason is that there is not enough drainage in this compost tumbler, and so all the juices from veggie scraps and fruit scraps, they keep building up in this compost tumbler, and then when we come to spin it, then all the juices start splashing around, and then we get all covered in juices and everything around us gets covered in all this compost tea. One thing we've been using instead is this trash bin, and you can see that it's pretty old. You can see all the holes, they're pretty large at the bottom, but that provides really good drainage for compost. And actually I've used up most of it the other day because I was planting seeds and I wanted to improve our soil. And you can see that we still have some eggshells in there and avocado pits and skin and some dried leaves. And we use this trash bin on a regular basis. Whenever we have large amounts of kitchen scraps, we just dump them in here, mix them with leaves, and let them decompose. Another method of composting that's become my favorite lately is we've been composting in flower pots, and this one has been sitting under the tree for about a few days, and it's been so hot that it breaks down so fast, and this is what it looks like. In a matter of a few days, all kitchen scraps are pretty much gone. We still see some leaves and some larger pieces of kitchen scraps, but for the most part, this compost is ready and I can use it as a potting mix, or I can put it around plants in the garden. And another benefit of composting in flower pots is that I can put these pots under the trees, and whenever I water the compost, all the compost tea flows down to the roots of the tree and feeds trees well. We also have this pile that we use in the back of our main garden, and we use it mostly for larger brush that would not fit in a trash bin or flower pot, and we just dump everything here and water it once in a while and let it break down naturally. And one more way that we compost is we put raw kitchen scraps straight into the ground without composting them first. And we do that mostly for things like meat, dairy, fish, bones. That way they don't attract critters and they break down in the ground and provide nutrients for the plants. Every gardener has their own needs for composting. This compost tumbler did not work that well for us, and we would recommend instead all the other methods that we mentioned before. Tell us your favorite way of composting in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all in our next video. Bye bye.